Thank you for joining us for WGAL8 Brainbusters, our 20th season. We're here at Studio A where all crew, players, and audience members are fully vaccinated as we follow strict COVID protocols.
From Studio A, this is WGAL8 Brainbusters. Now, here's your host, Rich Rosen.
Hello, everybody. We are grateful to be playing Brainbusters again, and we're grateful for you for tuning us in. We have a great show planned today. We have two great teams. We have Elizabethtown and Cedar Crest. We don't know what's going to happen, but we know we're going to have a great game with great challenging questions and answers. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started now with today's opening round. We have 10-point questions and one big Brainbuster brought to you by Turkey Hill. Players, pick up your signaling buttons, use them frequently, beginning now with this 10-point question. Despite its name, it's used far more than any other kind of pencil. What is this writing implement required for SATs and ACTs? Matthew?
Number two.
Number two what?
Pencil.
Number two, pencil is correct. It was Sabrina's cat on Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Salem?
Salem is correct. Of course, it's the Massachusetts town most associated with witches. The far right end of the political spectrum, including white supremacists and neo-Nazis, is sometimes called the alt-right. What word is alt short for? Danny?
Alternate.
No, sorry, that's incorrect. Matthew?
Alternative.
Alternative is correct. A trumpet has 3 valves. How many keys does a piano have? Danny?
88.
88 is correct. The White House has more visitors than any other home in the United States. What is the most visited private home in the United States? Danny again.
Monticello.
No, sorry, that's incorrect. In Memphis, Tennessee. Matthew?
Graceland.
Graceland, Elvis Presley's home, of course. In Chinese philosophy, these complementary principles represent light and dark, male,
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang, male and female, active and passive, positive and negative. Yin and yang is correct. Grain alcohol is ethanol, wood alcohol is methanol. What's the more common name for isopropanol? Kylie?
Rubbing alcohol?
Rubbing alcohol is correct for 10 points. On July 31st, 2018, this planet came closer to the Earth than any other time since 2003 and won't come this close again until 2035. Or 2035. What was only 35.8 million miles away?
Mars.
Mars is correct for another 10 points. A triangle has 3 sides. An octagon has 8 sides. What name is given to a polygon with 12 sides? Danny?
Dodecagon.
Dodecagon is correct. And now it's time for the Big Brain Buster brought to you by Turkey Hill. For 10 points and a gift certificate for Turkey Hill ice cream for everyone on the team. The Old Man in the Sea in 1953. To Kill a Mockingbird in 1961. The Killer Angels in 1975. Beloved. Danny?
Pulitzer Prize.
Pulitzer Prize. Of course, the Night Watchman in 2021. The Pulitzer Prize. Congratulations, Cedar Crest. In 1898, they discovered polonium and radium in a sample of pitch blende. Danny again.
Curie.
The Curies did. Pierre and Marie Curie. At the beginning of Book 2 of his adventures, he discovers that Book 1 has already been written, including his rescue of Dulcinea and his battle with windmills. Danny?
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote was the Spanish gentleman in Cervantes' novel. In geometry, this curve is defined as a conic section with an eccentricity of 1. What curve is generated by the formula y equals ax squared plus bx plus c? Matthew?
Parabola.
A parabola is correct. It can weigh more than 3 pounds, making it the largest gland in the human body. Sam?
Pass.
Oh, so what organ is it, Elizabethtown? Matthew?
Thyroid.
No, sorry. The answer is the liver. It was a daring and dashing idea that lasted only 20 months and cost its investors $200,000. Danny?
New Coke.
No, sorry. What postal service was created by the freight company of Russell, Majors, and Waddell? Well, we stumped you on the Pony Express. The stories in this collection date back to 10th century Persia. What are these tales told by Scheherazade? Danny?
Arabian Nights.
That's
1001 Nights.
That is correct. Good for you for 10 points. In a recent poll, a survey of British millennials discovered that nearly half of them think that he was prime minister during World War I, not World War II. Who was this politician? Reed.
Winston Churchill.
He's the one. Art critics have called it the expression of the cat that has caught the canary and that enigmatic crease in her face. Who smiled? Kylie.
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa's smile is on display at the Louvre in Paris. He outlined the crisis in American independence in his 1776 pamphlet, Common Sense. Danny.
Thomas Paine.
Thomas Paine was this revolutionary author. Maya Angelou read her poem On the Wings of Morning at his inauguration ceremony. Matthew.
Biden.
No, sorry. In 1993. Which president was being... Danny.
Clinton.
Bill Clinton, right on the buzzer. Good for you for another 10 points. 80 to 90. Well, that sound took us to the end of the round and to our first break. It gives us all a chance to relax for a bit and catch our breath. We're going to get ready for the one-on-one rapid fire and team lightning rounds while you watch these important messages.
WGAL8 Brainbusters will return after this. Participants on WGAL8 Brainbusters each receive a portable power bank for mobile devices, and the top 4 winning teams will share grants totaling $10,000. So good luck, teams. Now, here's Rich with our coaches and alternates.
Getting these teams ready take a lot of work, and we're really pleased that our coaches have enthusiasm and love for the show as much as we do here at WGAL. So first, let me introduce to you to Mr. Shane Thomas. He's the math and gifted resources teacher at Cedar Crest. And thank you very much for coming once again. And next to him is Ryan Moyer. He is the alternate for Elizabethtown. He's a senior, and apparently he's quite the artist, and he's already won 9 art awards, specifically in the digital area. And next to him is Mr. Timothy Spiegel, social studies teacher at Elizabethtown. And thanks so much for being here, and we really appreciate all your enthusiasm and help to get this show going. And now let's get back into the game. It's time now for today's one-on-one rapid fire. When I went to break last time, I announced a score of 80 to 90. It's actually 80 to 100 for Cedar Crest, so I just wanted to make that correction. But first, let's head out to Elizabethtown, and we're going to say hello to Vinny Checo, and he's a senior. And we asked you, like, what do you do for fun outside? And you said you enjoy playing games. I mean, what kind of games? Are these video games, or are you playing old-fashioned Monopoly, Clue?
I like card games and board games.
What kind of card games?
I like Pinochle and Rummy.
Pinochle, which requires a special deck, and you're not playing poker yet, huh?
No poker.
No poker. Samuel Jaffe, and he is a junior at Cedar Crest, and it's great to welcome you here. And we always like to know, and you've had many teachers in your career, but there's sometimes a teacher that really stands out. So I want to take advantage of this moment and highlight a teacher that you had suggested might have had the most impact on you so far.
Yeah, no, I think one of the teachers that's definitely had the most impact on me is Mr. Thomas, our coach right here. He is our math teacher. He teaches me math now, and he also signs us up for all like the Quiz Bowl tournaments and the math competitions and other things that we do.
And I've heard this from many students in the past because he's been a coach for many years, so I know he is a great, impactful teacher. Sam and Vinny, I hope these 3 questions will impact you as we put you two one-on-one. It includes the Coast Guard, Transportation Security Administration, the Secret Service, Customs and Border Protection, the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Which cabinet department is it? Sam?
Homeland Security.
Homeland Security is correct for 10 points. Before it broke up, the Soviet Union was the largest country in the world by area. What is now the largest country in the world? Sam again?
Russia.
Russia is, of course, followed by Canada is still the second, and followed by China. And finally, it can follow contract, dental, suspension, London, covered, and cantilever. What is the 6-letter word? Well, we stumped you on bridge, would have been the correct answer. 80 to 120, it's now time to meet our captains in today's competition. So first, from Elizabethtown, it's a pleasure to welcome Kylie Mosser. And you are a senior, you've done very well in that first round of play, and it's great to welcome you here. So we always like to know, like, we all cherish our phone and, of course, our computer. And we asked you, what item do you cherish? And you said, my betta fish. I'm intrigued. What is a betta fish?
Betta fish. It's a small fish. I have a red one named Kool-Aid.
And it's in a tank, and is it a saltwater or freshwater?
A freshwater fish.
A freshwater fish. Okay, well, thanks for enlightening us. Danny Peelan is a junior from Cedar Crest, and it's great to welcome you here. And people who've known me for years know that I love learning languages. And you wrote about a language that you know that I have yet to see from a student, Hungarian.
Yeah. So I've spent many summers and even a year in Hungary. So over that time, I've learned Hungarian, and I can speak it conversationally with my mom and my grandparents.
So they can't get away with speaking Hungarian without you understanding.
No, yeah. If they wanted to say anything.
I love it. And you've been to that wonderful city of Budapest.
Yes.
Someplace I want to go. Okay. Well, let's put our two captains, Kylie and Danny, one-on-one. There are 6 official languages of the United Nations. Which of them has the greatest number of native speakers? Danny?
Mandarin?
No, sorry, that's incorrect. Kylie?
English?
No, Chinese. Mandarin is a dialect of Chinese, so we can't accept it. It can refer to either the tendon at the back of your knee or the 3 muscles that flex your knee. Kylie?
Achilles?
No, sorry. Or, Danny, I'm going to complete the question for you, or to the 3 muscles that flex your knee and thigh. What is this anatomical term? Danny?
Thigh?
No, sorry, we stumped you on hamstring. And now it's time for the Millersville Epic Question of the Week.
This Swedish scientist suggests a temperature scale with a freezing point of water at 0 degrees and the boiling point at 100. So they named it for him. What is his name?
Celsius?
Celsius. Anders Celsius is correct. Good for you, giving you another 10 points. 80 to 130 as we now meet our third players. And first, we're going to say hello to Matthew Sharp. Matthew, welcome back to Studio A. You are a senior. And there's a certain class or a teacher that might have had the strongest impression for you. And you mentioned honors, design, and fabrication. I've been a high school teacher for many years, and I've yet to see what that class is. Can you enlighten us?
Yeah, it was a fantastic class. Covered a lot of 3D printing, laser engraving, laser cutting. Big project in it. We made a articulating arm for a multiple disabilities classroom.
Is it Mac-based? Did you use a Mac computers for this design? Very good. Thanks for enlightening us. And now let's say hello to Reed Freds, and also a class for you. And you talk about AP Human Geography. You've learned a lot from that. You understand about human movement and humanity. Can you elaborate on that for us?
Oh yeah, focuses a lot on obviously geography, human geography, and then just like different cultures of different peoples and like different religions, political systems, how they interact with other countries. It's just a really interesting class, and I'm learning a lot from it.
And as different and diverse as we all are, we're all basically the same too.
Yeah.
Reed and Matthew, we have 3 challenging questions for you as we put you two one-on-one. 99% of the oxygen in the atmosphere is the result of a single process. What is this basic biological conversion, Matthew?
Photosynthesis?
You are correct for 10 points. Her husband sent her to Massachusetts, but never arrived himself. Now she has an illegitimate child and stands on the scaffold to be jeered. Who is this Hawthorne heroine in The Scarlet Letter? Oh, I know we've all read this, and the answer is Hester Prynne. And finally, with a population of less than 1,000 and a 0 population growth, it has an area of about 100 acres, making it the smallest sovereign nation in the world. What is this European state? Matthew?
Vatican City?
Vatican City is correct for another 10 points. You helped your team really well, 100 to 130. We're now going to pick up the pace and play today's 60-second team lightning round. Kylie, your team is behind at this point, but only by 30 points, so you have the luxury of selecting first among our 3 quizzes. The 3 quizzes are mixed trivia, ease into it, and I love I.
I'd say just mixed trivia, I don't know.
We'll go with mixed trivia.
Mixed trivia it is. Here's a collection of questions about a variety of person, places, and things. So for 10 points each, I need Kylie to answer for the team, but Vinny and Matthew will help you along. We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock, which will begin after I finish reading the first question. Good luck to all 3 of you, and here we go. Knoxville and Nashville are cities in this state.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Correct. In folklore, this pungent spice is a good vampire repellent.
Garlic.
Correct. 2 rhyming lines of poetry.
Couplet.
Couplet.
Couplet is correct. He's the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
Pass.
Pass.
John Roberts, to a scientist, it's the opposite of evaporation.
Condensation.
Condensation.
Correct. In what World War was the Battle of the Bulge fought?
World War II.
World War II.
Correct. This is the most common instrument in the symphony orchestra.
Violin.
Violin.
Correct. This African country's capital is Nairobi.
Kenya.
Kenya.
Correct. This son of Eric the Red may have discovered North America in the 10th century.
Leif Erikson.
He's the one. Bernie Sanders is a senator from this New England state.
Vermont.
Correct. What television network is owned by the Disney Corporation?
ABC.
ABC.
ABC it is. These tiny parts of the cell convert food to energy.
Mitochondria.
The
Mitochondria.
mitochondria, musically, it's a continuous increase in volume.
Crescendo.
Crescendo.
Crescendo is correct. On a Fahrenheit scale, the number of degrees between freezing and boiling water.
Pass.
Pass.
180. That sound takes us to the end. Very well done. 12 correct. 120 points came your way. Good for you. Well, it's up to you, Danny, with the 2 remaining quizzes. We have I Love I and Ease Into It.
Should we do I love I? Sure. All right, I love I.
I love I. If you love the letter I, you'll really love this quiz on a variety of people, places, and things whose names all begin with the letter I. So, Danny, I take your answer as the team's answer. Sam and Reed are ready to help you along. 60 seconds on the clock, which will begin after I finish reading the first question. Good luck, and here we go. This chemical element symbol is I.
Iodine.
Correct. Homer's epic poem about the Trojan
Iliad.
War. Iliad, yes. This civilization ruled most of Western South America before the
Inca.
Spanish conquest. Incas, yes. It's a small image on your computer screen that links to a program or file.
Icon.
Icon, yes. The Hoosier State or Archaeological Jones. Indiana, yes. The United States invaded this country March 20th, 2003.
Iraq.
Iraq, yes. Manet and Monet were among the founders of this
Impressionism.
school.
Impressionism.
Yes. Whole numbers like 1, 6, 7.
Integer.
Integers, yes. Brown, Cornell, and Dartmouth belong to this athletic
Ivy
conference.
League.
Ivy League, yes. In the Old Testament, it's the book between the Song of Solomon and Jeremiah.
Isaiah.
Isaiah. Objects at rest tend to stay at rest.
Inertia.
Inertia is correct. Railroads and factories were part of this revolution in the late
Industrial
18th
Revolution.
century. Industrial Revolution. This American League team last won the World Series in 1948.
1940. Pass.
Cleveland Indians in Shakespeare's Othello. He tricks Othello into
Iago.
Iago is correct. It's what IBM stands for.
International Business Machines.
Right on time. Good for you. And that was a total of 14 correct. So 140 points came your way. Those scores look fantastic. 220 to 270. It's still anybody's game, but we have a lot more game left because it's time to reveal today's bonus Brainbuster category. During our break, each player will wager 0, 5, or 10 points based on their knowledge of famous buildings. We'll have, of course, the bonus Brainbuster and the all-important Final Frenzy after this short break.
Watch all this season's episodes of WGAL8 Brainbusters anytime on WGAL.com. Our online home also includes our tournament schedule and a chance to learn more about the show and host Rich Rosen. Go to WGAL.com and click on Brainbusters.
Well, hello, welcome back. We are heading into the next final rounds of this game with the highest scores yet this season because it's time now for today's bonus Brainbuster. During our break, each player wagered 0, 5, or 10 points based on their knowledge of famous buildings. We're going to head into the News 8 newsroom with Jerry Gish because he has today's question. Jerry.
Thanks, Rich. Now here's your bonus Brainbuster question. It's located in the United Arab Emirates. It's 828 meters, that's 2,717 feet tall. And since 2008, the Burj Khalifa has been the world's tallest building. In what city is it located? Again, it's located in the United Arab Emirates. It's 828 meters, that's 2,717 feet tall. And since 2008, the Burj Khalifa has been the world's tallest building. In what city is it located? Good luck with your answer. Now back to Studio A. Rich.
Thanks, Jerry. Good luck, teams. We'll give you about 5 seconds. I think everybody has finished. Pens are closed. I think we're ready to go right at it. All right, Vinny, we always start with that side of the set, so it's up to you to start us off here. Dubai is absolutely correct. You didn't spell it correctly, but we're going to give it to you. 5 points is added to your score. Good for you. Kylie, did you come up with Dubai? Mumbai. No, I'm sorry. So we're going to deduct 5 points, so you're at 0 addition so far. Matthew, what about you? 10 points with Dubai. Dubai, correct spell for you. So 10 points will be added to the score of Elizabethtown. Sam, what about you? Dubai with a 0 points. It was a good conservative wager and it worked in your favor. And Danny, 10 points for Dubai. Good for you. So we're adding 10 points so far. Reed, did you? Dubai, 5 points. So we're adding 15 points to Cedar Crest's score. Good for you. Well, we have a great game going, 230 to 285. How does this game play out? Well, we're going to find out right now because here comes today's final frenzy. 20-point questions. Pick up those signaling buttons. Let's use them frequently beginning now. On Wall Street, it's an IPO. The first time a company's stock is put up. Matthew.
Initial public offering.
You are correct for 20 points. Originally called Lancaster, it was renamed in 1867 when the capital was moved there from Omaha. Which capital city is it? And Matthew again.
Lincoln.
Lincoln, Nebraska, yes. Anton Chekhov, Arthur Conan Doyle, and Oliver Wendell Holmes all became famous writers. But they were all trained in another profession. What was that? Danny?
Doctor?
They were all doctors, yes. November 7th, 2021 marked the first time a woman astronaut from China did this. What did Wang Yaping accomplish? Sam?
Spacewalk.
She did do the first spacewalk as a woman, yes. It was founded in 1920 by Roger Baldwin and Norman Thomas. It has defended the constitutional rights of conservatives and liberals, Nazis and Ku Klux Klan. What is the ACLU? Danny?
American Civil Liberty Union?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Matthew?
American Civil Liberties Union.
You are correct. Thank you, Matthew, for the correction. They comprise a set of strings that produce various kinds of machine codes. What are Python, Perl, Lisp, Java, and C? Sam?
Programming languages.
They are programming languages located between Broadway, Trinity Place, Liberty Street, and Cedar Street. Zuccotti Park was the center of these protests in 2011. What did the protesters want to occupy? Matthew?
Wall Street.
They did want to occupy Wall Street. Spalding has supplied the NBA with official ball since 1983. Who takes over as producer? Reed?
Wilson.
Wilson takes over as producer of the NBA ball games as of the 2021 season. He staged his first play, Tamburlaine, in 1587 and died in a barroom brawl. Danny?
Marlowe.
Marlowe, Christopher Marlowe, yes. It's where you'll find the Leibniz Mountains, the Carpathian Mountains, and the Apennine Mountains. On what astronomical body? Danny again.
Earth?
No, sorry, incorrect. It's Elizabethtown. Kylie.
The moon?
The moon is correct. It may not seem obvious, but a propeller is an example of this basic machine, which can be described as an inclined plane around a cylinder. Matthew.
Complex machine.
No, sorry. What is this simple machine?
Screw.
It's a screw, yes. It's disciplined warriors won the Peloponnesian Wars. What was this? Read.
Sparta.
Sparta's correct. Trained at the Spanish riding school in Vienna, these gray horses are famous for their prancing pirouettes and soaring jumps. What breed are they? And that's out. It was the Lipanazer. That sound takes us to the end of the game and to the end of the round. It looks like Cedar Crest is our champion. We're going to have some final words in just a moment, so stay right where you are.
Scorekeeping for WGAL8 Brainbusters, presented by Jennings College Consulting, where students discover the right college fit for the future. We'll return after this. Welcome back to WGAL8 Brainbusters, the Susquehanna Valley's longest-running high school quiz show. Once again, here's your host, Rich Rosen.
What an exciting game played here at Studio A. Congratulations, Cedar Crest. They are returning for round 2. But who knows? We may see Elizabethtown as one of the wild card winners. Now, coming up on the next Brainbusters, we have 2 great teams, Hempfield and Southwestern. We are expecting another very exciting half hour. We hope you enjoyed yourself as much as we did here at Studio A, and we hope to see you next time. So long for now.